By saying that unbelief's back has been broken, bediuzzaman means that the influence of unbelief has declined. Unbelief will come to an intellectual end in the time of Hazrat Mahdi, peace be upon him. Bediuzzaman says in the Risale-i-Nur that the ways of the Dajjal and the Sufyan will spread increasingly, and then come to a complete end through the intellectual campaigns of the Prophet Jesus and Hazrat Mahdi, peace be upon them both. An impious movement emerging from the philosophy of naturalism and materialism. In other words, bediuzzaman is emphasizing that impious movements, meaning anarchy and terrorist activities, receive support from materialist and Darwinist ideologies. Gradually, at the end of time. What does bediuzzaman say? Gradually at the end of time. In other words, disbelief will grow after me. The word gradually refers to a situation that grows and intensifies. Become strong and spread by means of materialist philosophy. This means that corruption will grow and draw strength from the support it receives from materialist and Darwinist ideologies. What does become strong mean? It means that irreligion, corruption, suffering, and depression will grow after bediuzzaman's time, reaching such a degree that it denies divinity. In other words, after bediuzzaman, the Darwinist and materialist ideologies will grow and become so strong that the result will be a time when Allah is openly denied. Hazrat Mahdi, peace be upon him, will put an end to this corruption, this scourge that keeps on growing. Intellectually and completely silencing Darwinist and materialist corruption is Hazrat Mahdi's, peace be upon him, duty. Under the influence of science and philosophy, and the spread of the materialist and naturalist epidemic into humanity. In other words, by means of materialist, Darwinist, and atheist ideologies, making use of supposed science to spread among people like a pestilence. First of all, to save faith is to entirely silence philosophy and materialistic thinking. This means that Hazrat Mahdi, peace be upon him, will completely silence Darwinist and materialist ideologies by means of knowledge, science, and ideas, meaning that he will eliminate them intellectually and be instrumental in people coming to faith. Were Darwinist and materialist ideologies completely silenced in the time of bediuzzaman? No, they were not. Our Master Bediuzzaman made a great and invaluable service in the spread of the faith, and he prepared the way for Hazrat Mahdi, peace be upon him, through these activities. But irreligious ideologies could not be completely neutralized in his day. The intellectual and complete defeat of Darwinism and materialism, and thus the salvation of mankind's faith, is the duty of Hazrat Mahdi, peace be upon him, and he will fully discharge that duty.